Not a bad one either.
You'll get some ragged ones towards the end of the session.
Finds the gap, will find the boundary as well. That sort of width, we saw it in the previous over from Potts. Same applies. Well, the banks are not as populated today for obvious reasons as they were over the weekend. That'll be 4. Slight error in line from Potts. Williamson just seems to have as much time. Man behind point, wide slip in a gully, all reflecting the nature of the pitch and the age of the ball. In the air, but safely through the gap. No one at third.
Oh, frustrating.
It's line to Ravindra from Bashir. Williamson now, just over the top. Wasn't much in it. It was a sprawling dive. But Williamson claims another boundary.
Those revolutions on the ball is so important. Whereas if you think Mitch Satner, he's got quite a high release point, but he actually has a bit more of a round arm in terms of his release.
In terms of the effectiveness there, 2 reasons. Is that the ability for the ball to dip, but also to extract that extra bounce?
Yep, definitely. And when even if you think as a batter, you're also naturally looking up, so your eyes are...
So there'll be no hurry to get England back out there. Oh, in the air, this will run away for 4, though. It was in the air, but it was purposely steered away. Wider first slip. I'll give that one to Kane Williamson. He moves into the 90s.
Yeah, I would agree. I think anything over 450, but it's time on the surface. Let the natural elements.
That's nicely struck. He's tossed up by Bashir. Disappears over the ropes for 6. 100 as a lead, as a target. Williamson goes down the pitch, strikes it beautifully, and goes to yet another 100 here at Seddon Park. Takes the initiative. He loves batting at this. Pretty much everything perfectly. Dealt with the varieties of bounce and pace. Well, didn't quite get the elevation. Bethel could nearly have got across to that. Almost did. But down the pitch again and hitting the ball. Anything in between on the offside with the man back on the boundary as well. That is the result. A little over-ambition from Ravindra. He was eyeing up the onside. He was eyeing up the empty spaces on the onside, trying to whip it through mid-on. And all it takes is for the ball just to stick on the...
Rachin Ravindra not quite being able to be in control of the shot.
Well, have a look at it. Why don't you? Darren Mitchell.
Appreciation from the public to what he's done for New Zealand cricket.
As there should be. He's got a Seddon Cricket Club blazer on as well, or with him at least. And Mitchell's on the hook shot. There's a fielder back. 250 up for New Zealand, 250 for 4. Thinking about it writing this morning, actually, and about cricket's endless lists and the pantheon and the greats and the all-timers and the subcategories that cascade down. And that's another boundary on the reverse this time. But I don't think there can be any doubt now that Williamson's the greatest New Zealander's ever produced.
Time. It was a long session. You could easily have an hour. That's so good. The placement. He's just hitting it where he wants. Picking his spot, hitting it there. Iota. And I don't think he'd care. Lofted in the air, placed once more. Chase out in the deep, won't get there, 4 more.
They just love batting the greats.
Again, in that gap, he's just picked that spot out. And that'll be 150 for Kane Williamson.
But he's a mere 70, 69.8. Playing second fiddle.
Glacial. Oh, that's gone up. Here's an opportunity here. And it's taken. That's a good catch. Ahmed, subfielder, on for Stokes, takes the catch. And that is going to be that for Kane Williamson. Classy touch too from the English, shaking hands. They recognise a great player when they see one. And Test match cricket. Blundell decides to go after it, and that'll be 4.
Well, there is absolute freedom.
The batting breaks, the changes of gloves, the time out of the game, the reviews, all of that. You'd need a supercomputer to figure that out, but I would say we do have a game that has DLS. And this game has a 6. Courtesy of Tom Blundell, the 3rd of the innings, and that'll bring up drinks.
If we give England 2 days to bat, and they bat those 2 days, they win the game. Straight. He's such a good timer of the cricket ball. There's Blundell, and he's decided to take the spinners on.
We've seen in Wellington the way Blundell attacked.
There goes Mitchell, and he is very strong when hitting down the ground. No question about that one the minute he hit it.
Down the pitch early, sets himself.
Yeah, we're talking about the 6 hitting. I think what these players do nowadays, bats, the equipment, smaller grounds like this. There he goes. He goes dead straight, and he goes long as well. So right on cue. They're just looking for a ball that they can guarantee a quality of strike.
The way hit the bottom of the bat, but because of the power they have now, technique, still be able to muscle it over the boundary.
Catch it, Potsy.
He's got underneath it. He'll hold out here. Hasn't quite hit that. Good catch. Potts has taken it out there. He's tumbled over. He's claiming it. Surely he's caught it. Mitchell's hanging around, but he's going to have to go, and in the end, that was a beauty.
Excellent catch from Matt Potts.
There goes Phillips. He's got underneath it too much. Far too much elevation. Simple catch in the outer. Picked out one of the longer boundaries here at Seddon Park and couldn't do it.
Ben Duckett just gave a little encouraging word to Glenn Phillips, asking when he was going to play the big shot. A bit like he did in the first. I think it took 8 weeks to come back from the one the hamstring he did in the 100.
Sandner, that is magnificent. What a way to get off the mark. That has come right out of the middle of the bat.
It'll be one of the mysteries for all time. Goes straight, goes long, goes as far as he needs to. Oh, it's a catch. It is apparently a brilliant...
He's come down the wicket a couple of times already. Bashir just keeping that length back, ensuring he can't hit over the top straight.
Mind you, there is space over extra cover. If you drift it wide like that and full like that, he's just the record. You are sitting next to a man who also has 1 Test wicket. Hang on, we're just checking the front foot here. While we're doing that, have a guess. 1980, 2 slips, leg slip. This is England going on the attack now with the new ball. Swings nicely, but driven even more nicely and driven very, very comfortably for 4.
He's got a 5-wicket innings. It's Joe Root. And that is up on the bank. And a crowd catch opportunity. And given the reaction, that one's been put down. Disappointment all round from the man, and the man has to unite. It was a Liverpool shirt, was it? Jeez, wash my mouth out. I'll be attacked for that. And that one will reach the boundary despite the best efforts of Rian Ahmed, and that's a 50 partnership for Blundell and Santner.
Again, just opening the shoulders up here, New Zealand.
And that one sails through. Just really ruining Joe Root's figures here.
Ollie Bobe had no idea where this one was going. You expect so much. Just watch him here. He's like, I don't know where that's going. Oh, I'm just getting out the way, trying to avoid it. He's probably gone, how have you not hit that? What was that delivery?
Tees off again. And that is a big ball from Mitch Santner. 6 more to him. He moves to 49 from 37 deliveries. 37 deliveries. Santa's happy. $20 runs so far off this over. And he's gone on 49. Joe Root. He shall have his vengeance in this life or the next. Mitch Santner misses out on back-to-back half centuries, and Joe Root has the wicket. I don't mean to be unkind to Tom Blundell, but I think the people at Seddon Park won't mind seeing a 6, but they'd much prefer a single. Blundell moves to 42. Is that enough? Is it enough? It's not going to be. Southeys hold out. Bethel has 2. And that is that for Tim Southey and the bat in Test match cricket. Zach Crawley obviously decided, I'm not playing along with this. And that's gone too. Off the thigh pad, Bethel finishes with 3. And that is the who will start from the city end, Matt Henry. Oh, and he gets sliced first up.
It is trade, Matt Henry.
Gets this one, it was full. Crawley bat down, first boundary of the game, first runs of the innings for England.
That shiny new ball with the hard seam, there's something there for you. And Southey swung one back. Duckett's had a big swing at it, and Southey's hit.
The absolute beauty of that for Tim Southey. Always, first 2 days looked like it was a bit slow, but it looks like it's reacting at a bit more pace this evening.
That's brilliant. He said waiting. I think the field there actually got a hand on that, a decent hand, but it's still rocketed to the fence.
Back over the wicket, one to go.
Yeah, you got a decent chunk of the ball there, Phillips. And even then, it's just flowing away, and it was just a nudge. And again, how's the timing? That's fantastic. 17 for 1. It's like get across and cover his stumps, doesn't he?
Potentially Matt Henry's final ball of today. I think if you're looking to target the stumps here.
And he does, and that is close. That is real close. That is too close. He's going to review, but I think this one might be out.
It's again nipped back quite sharply. That the pace that it's nipping back with.